vein, then the person is not connecting to the heart. Is that what we are
Not
made to believe?
necessarily connecting to the heart. The idea behind that every finger has a name.
Okay.
And there seems to be a purpose for all of it.
Okay.
So there is no way that I can use that to show you direction. Somebody might think it's an insult.
But which one do we use for direction?
This is
Oh, so that's why we use this for fingering.
index finger shows the
So it's an index. Is it index or in-depth?
index.
Index.
Yeah.
It's an index finger.
Index, not in-depth. It's index.
What does it mean?
To give a direction.
To give. So I don't know how come people use this finger a lot in terms of trying to stimulate the clits.
We have to ask the men, why do you use it?
We have to ask the women, why do they enjoy this one?
No, I mean, whatever you bring, I think that for the woman, whatever you touch the clits with, she don't really care. She's not going to be looking like, what is he touching with? She just enjoys.
No. If I use this finger to touch your clit, it doesn't give you comfort.
Have you ever tried?
Yes, it doesn't give you comfort.
Really?
Yes.
Have you ever tried this one?
No, it doesn't give you comfort.
I see.
Because you see, no matter how you are lying down, the best finger that does the good work on the clit is this one.
Oh,
because you see, look at this. It's difficult. Look at this.
No, it's difficult for you.
No. Unless your senses are not normal. But look at the finger. If you want to wake all of them, this one is very, very. Look at the activity.
Wiggle.
And look at this one. Now look at the two in the middle. So these two have what they do. This one is what moves to help you to squirt early because it's able to go and meet the A spot. So that's why this one is used to look for it. You understand? The wives don't even understand what I'm saying.
Really?
Or you understand it?
Oh, it's a question.
I don't understand.
Oh, great.
I mean, she's an old married woman, and this is a current married woman. Her marriage is rusted by age, and this is fresh, Abba fresh. This is Abba fresh. She's just a fresh girl in the marriage system. On Chebia, I mean, 10 years is nothing. And we are talking about 28 years of marriage compared to 10 years of marriage.
28.
Are you be happy to be 28 in marriage?
Oh, that would be a great celebration. I'll be there.
And you also be happy to be there?
Yeah,
I mean, the first 3 years of marriage makes you feel like, why didn't I marry early? The 5 years makes you feel like, what is happening to me? And when you enter the 6th year, you wish you want to divorce.
Because in every case?
Every case. Unless you are not married.
I see.
So unless you are not married. And most of you marry and your husbands are off the shore. So you have not lived together. This survey is for those who have lived together as husband and wife. Not lived together in their non-matrimonial home. Like perching in your mother-in-law's house. Not that one. So I mean, the marriage itself is where the two of you, either you are living in the man's own apartment or you are living in a rented premises where before the year ends, a rent advance must be paid. I'm talking about where reality meets you.
That's right.
Then this survey become applicable to you. When I travel, I marry you and I leave you in Ghana and travel to Abuja, you don't feel it. You don't feel what a wife is. Because that's what we are discussing, the duties of a wife. Today. Now we know who a wife is by their definition. But for you to be a wife, there are things most of you have not come to the crossroads of understanding. But when you come to understand who a wife is, I promise you, Usubine Besisa. Majority of you are not wives. You are just having should it be a figurehead? Or you are just representing, you have moved, you have migrated by either by depression, by statistics, by event, or by event is the right word. But the definition they are giving us, both of us, both of their definitions, like your own and your own, most of them are event oriented. So what changes a woman to become a wife is an event. Is that not it? It's an event. So it's an event. And that's why he said that whether you go through the process, the symbol ends up with it. So the ring on your finger shows that you are married. So without the ring, like me, who is married 3, so I can't wear 1 ring, we are not married. We are still single, looking for who marry us. You understand? I mean, your ring is not there, but you are married. It was there. You are tired.
No.
Okay.
So I had
Rashes.
no, it's not. I had a perception sometimes.
A perception.
Then
So speak out. We want to hear you.
I realized that people wear the ring just for the fun of it. Just because, counselor, truthfully, if I would want to do something, I can sit in it. I've seen quite a number of people do it. So I mean, it's not just about putting it on your finger and then just walking around. But there are days I do wear it.
Oh, but no, the perception I want to understand. So why did you take the ring off?
Right. So I met one a woman, then the other person. Let me say that. He just told me that he was actually going after a friend of mine. And I asked him, "You're married?" And it's like, oh wait, you did two in Sati, so like they use it to open drinks and
Okay,
all
so it's an opener.
and I felt like really people have such disregard for rings.
Mhm.
And I just about that time I just said to myself, look, I'm not going to.
But your ring was not meant for opening drink.
No.
So why did you remove yours?
But I mean, I realized that it's not about walking with the ring.
But it's what?
It's about what is it.
But it is a legal representation that you can't take off. Keep that one in mind.
For me, I took mine off like.
So I'm saying that
It's been long.
No. So but you should understand that the symbol, it is not fashion.
So without
by law.
ring,
Yes, you are breaking a law. You are breaking a law because you went to accept the fact that in your declaration of intent under the cap 127 that this is your symbol. So when it's not there, you are breaking a law.
Doing probably my husband's name on my ring finger.
No, that's illegal. It still doesn't change the fact.
That's a tool.
Yes, it's illegal. No, it's illegal. The law
You
is
don't need the band.
the law is what do you have to seal your vows? And you brought out what? So you want to go back and annul this marriage and start a fresh marriage because there's nothing in the law showing renewal of vows. We don't have laws like that in this country.
Oh,
there's no law.
But people do it.
There's no law. It's
I'm
cosmetics.
of doing mine.
It's cosmetics. And do you know why renewal of vows is done in a marriage circle?
No.
It is because the vows you think has been broken. People don't understand it. Anytime you tell me that I want to renew my vows with my partner,
It's just to rekindle.
you are rekindling what? If a candle is not dead, why do you rekindle it?
And after 10 years.
After 10 years, after 10 years, does it mean
you should reaffirm?
Affirm what?
To yourself.
No, the reaffirmation of the vows
that we had is still there.
What were you doing within the 10 years, wife? Were you not affirming? Your activities in the marriage, was you not affirming? We take the vows for granted. That is why somebody can tell us that we should change the vow and use our own thing. It's a legal representation of your ring, so you cannot walk without it. Anytime it's off your finger, it means that something has happened.
Oh, really?
Somebody can, where's your ring?
Been happening for like.
Yes, so somebody asks you, where's your ring?
Like 6 years ago.
So somebody asks you, where's your ring? And somebody can take you to court. Whoever witnessed your marriage under the law can take you to court that what he witnessed, you are not practicing it. And that's an expansion of the law.
Why are you also not wearing yours?
So my own, I'm not wearing them because my ring is removed every day.
By who?
By my wife.
Why?
Because in our house we don't wear rings.
I don't get you.
Our house we don't wear rings. So that if my wife wakes up in the morning and she's going to where she has forgotten, she has forgotten. Me too, when I forget, I forget. Ask Isaac. When I get it before I remember that I wear it.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's an illegality.
So,
yes.
I mean, you should.
And what
we should all work on it.
Yes, I see. No, you should understand it.
See,
no, you're
sometimes that like
no. So your intention for going for it is that people wear a ring and want to do it. It is not about you see. So girl,
rings,
no, hold on. I don't know what you call misbehavior. I don't know your definition of misbehavior. But somebody has a ring and is still sleeping around. You call it misbehavior.
That's bad. I mean,
bad to who?
That's like
bad to who?
Regarding. If the symbol is
Girl,
there and
girl, bad to who?
you're still doing this,
The law.
you never love the
No, no, it's
person
not
in the
true.
first place.
It's not true. It's not true. The ring on your finger doesn't mean you love the person. You are obeying the law. You are obeying the law, and faithfulness is not to me.
Yourself.
So what are we talking about? So I don't wear a ring, so I don't cheat. I wear a ring and I cheat. What's the difference? No, what's the difference?
Once you fit,
If I enter into any space, like any of the hotels, to go and have an amorous relationship with this girl with a ring on my finger, my first question is that who would think she's not my wife?
both of you.
By the symbol, they think we're married on the Krunaba.
So people hide under this.
Nobody is hiding.
No, per the example you have just
So it is. They are not hiding.
With all of these things.
No, they are not hiding. No, they are using the opportunity they have judiciously. That's it. You don't have. If you don't have the opportunity, you can't use it. So I'm saying this thing that your ring that you wear is a legal representation of the intent that you have entered into. That is why if you end your marriage, the rings are taken and you are given 2 certificates. That is why till death us do part. The law doesn't say till death do us part. No. Till death us do part. I told viewers that I'll come and explain the 7 steps of the vows one after the other. Because most of the things you said, you didn't understand it. I people think that for better and for worse. There's nothing like that in the law. You didn't say that? No, whatever you said, it means that your marriage is not really solid. You know that?
Why?
Because what the law says.
Married for better and for better.
No. So what if your pastor told you that? If your pastor asked you to say for better and for better, then your pastor made you say the wrong vow.
Really?
Yes.
It should have been what?
It's 1 for better or comma for worse or for richer or comma for poorer or comma in sickness or comma in health. And this is what the law says. You who has decided to use our book, recite.
But wait.
So your pastor telling you that West is not good, poor. Please, those pastors, they should do their own law.
Counselor, last time we had this, you sat where Lebanon is sitting and said,
and now I've migrated to have erection. Go ahead.
And you made a statement. You said that for better, for worse, is not the right thing to tell.